morning, good afternoon, wherever you're at, right? I want to do a video where I'm basically showing a countdown so you can see how real this really is, right? So, me and my breakfast, like anybody else, what we doing, right? So, what I want you to do is follow me on this journey, right? So, right now, I'm currently probably at um, like 15% body fat, and I'm gonna do the scan and find out that it was a little bit more, but that's okay. That's cool. Um, by May 28th is when, excuse me, I'm taking a bite of this. By May 28th, I should be, ooh, shouldn't, I almost bit my lip. I should have never did that. On May 28th, I should actually be at 9%. Like a 90-day transformation, right? You're going to see it every week. I'm upload one video a week. And it's going to be, we're showing you the progress, right? So this week, this is a regular video with me talking. I have my shake here that I have making in the morning. My fruit I have, and then the actual, eggs and bacon, right? And all of this is actually about roughly 1,100 calories, something like that. Man, this is good. But yeah, 1,100 calories there. And then I have a dinner that's probably equivalent to the same amount, like 2,200 calories, right? And if I go to the gym one of those days in the week, I take a whole banana and eat that prior, like 30, 45 minutes before I go. They give me the extra carbs I need, carb cycling, basically, so I can get better pumps, better energy when I'm working out, so I can get through my sets faster. I usually stay at the gym 2 hours. Man, I tell you, it's a long time, but it's very efficient, and I'm going through the stuff because people are there. Makes it difficult for you to just glide through this stuff. You really can't. You got somebody waiting on the machine, talking about taking their time, texting on the phone, or like gym watching people. You know that stuff when you go to the gym, right? But I'm doing my own 90-day transformation to look better than I look now. I just want to embody what I teach, right? What I train, because you're a product of who you are, right? The system, right? Our teach systems, not trend, and that's what it's all about. And it all came from the Holy Spirit, right? So I remember one day I was actually, as crazy as it seemed, right? I asked God to show me what my life would look like when I truly follow Him, and where would I end up? You know, a lot of people are scared to ask that question because God's gonna answer, So He did. He showed me a glimpse of the future. It was great, better than I can ever imagine. I mean, my deepest desires were all taken care of. I mean, it was amazing to see that, you know. I'm telling you that this turkey bacon is good, especially if you have it on the stove and you are this pan, it's non-stick pan I got on Amazon, and it's cheap. It's like 20 something dollars. They come in like this white, off-white color with the like a wood grain type of I want to say handle. Really nice. If I can find it, I'll post a picture over here in the bottom of the screen down here. But I use it because when I'm cooking my stuff, right? You don't want that stuff to be sticking to the plate, to the pan. That's makes it a hard cleanup. I'm all about efficiency. So if I can't be efficient in the things I do, what's the point? It makes you want to give up, right? But I have t-shirts, link in the description, about I mean, you can buy. Support your boy, support me. I think that's $25.99 for them. Most reasonable price. It's front and back, not just a logo or something. It's a quote that I live by, and link in the description. I can put the picture up here on the screen where it talks about. You can see shirt design. What I'm talking about, right? Order your shirt now. Support B. You don't want to train with me? Support the shirt. That's cool. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing. So when I come on here every week, I'm not eating breakfast every week, but a 5 to 10 minute video, me just kind of going over what I've done for the week, and you can see visually, you're gonna see the progress happening. I'm not gonna be able to see it, but you'll be able to see it. But I know I'm consistent in everything I do, and I don't necessarily counting calories. Hold on, kind of went on the wrong part. Let me drink some of this. I almost want to stop the video. I choked almost a little bit. Not really choked, but it's like something itching down my throat. But I ain't gonna do that. What's one thing about me? I don't do no editing and all that stuff because editing the videos, I don't want to do all that. It's already enough hard work just being who you are. Going back and doing all that editing. This is how you get so it's real. This is really me. And sometimes I eat with my hands, Cavemen did that back in the day. I had a fork. So occasionally, sometimes when I be actually trying to eat the eggs, I just feel like falling off a little bit. So I will it's a little hard to get with the fork. So I hand grab with my hands, But eating all of this, like I said, it's 1,100 calories. It's a big breakfast, but I'm not eating anything for like almost 6 hours. But it's really helping me. I'm not hungry like that. I'm not starving myself. And then I go back to that meal I said, right? It's the same equivalent meal. Not this, like chicken drumsticks or just any type of protein that's going to equal up to either to 1,000 to 1,100 calories, some asparagus or something like that, and a nice drink, a nice non-alcoholic beverage drink, preferably like flavored water. I had a clearly Canadian ones. They're really good. And then it makes something that's sustainable for the rest of your life that you can do. And you can go off course a little bit and know how to get back on check. That's why every week I'm measuring tape and measuring my waist to see exactly where it's at. That's a clear indication of where slipping off your diet or not. Is they're using the measurements on your waist. Now, if your waist goes up by a half of an inch or a quarter of an inch, you dial it back. Cut some calories. Cut a little bit of something out that you had that week. And do that for at least 2 weeks and you get back on track. That way you prevent yourself from spiraling out of control. Because if you're not measuring yourself or paying attention to this stuff, you're not gonna notice it. And then somebody else gonna tell you, oh, you're getting big. Well, if you're keeping track of that stuff, not daily measurements, weekly measurements. Just pick a day of the week, you're gonna do it and write it down. I have a whiteboard over here where I write my measurements down. You track your money and how you spend that. Track your weight. Track your measurements. You don't have to track all of them. Just track like I said, the waist where you put your hand on your hip. You track that. The circumference around and have your thumb sticking underneath the tape and see how far it is or it goes. Now mine's like a 33 inch, something like that. So let's track it. So till next time, I'll talk to you and stay focused on your journey. Like whatever you're doing, leave a comment or something about what you're doing in your life. Maybe I could support it. I'm all about supporting others because we're a big family here, right? That's what it is, right? So until next time, this is Stu with Sculpted by Faith, the head coach and founder of Sculpted by Faith. The link's in the description of the bio. I'll see you. Until next time. Peace.